It's funny because when this guy first moved in here, he asked me if I wanted this really kitschy looking thing that was like a wagon wheel table, that it was his grandmother's, so it had some sentimental value to it. It had like a tiny drawer. It was completely ornamental and impractical. But because he said it was his grandmother's, I certainly didn't have room for it or want it. But I took it, it wasn't heavy, and I took it down to the storage room, and I later told him that, you know, if he ever wanted it, I had it in there if he moved to a bigger house and for some reason he wanted it, blah, blah, blah. He was annoyed, angry about that, and it was interesting that at some point somebody was in the basement and it just disappeared. It was completely gone. So it's like he didn't even allow me to keep it in the basement. His grandmother's thing, and yet he's, you know, if the crackheads were here saying, oh, you moving, blah, 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 he'd be like, oh yeah, here's my number, here's my address, yeah, keep in touch. And I never did anything to this guy. Never did anything except the floors creak really bad and he bangs the walls and blames me.